Oh my gosh. It is literally so hot in my room. Like I cut my heat off. I just cut the light off. I just cut the light off. I just cut it off, so it's been on for a while. So anywho, I wanted to come through today and do a video for you guys. And this is story time. I'm telling y'all, it's so crazy. So this is about the time. Anyways, I'm about to tell y'all what happened. So it's crazy. So crazy. Probably what made me who I am today, for real. So, okay. For y'all who don't know, I'm Michelle Island. Check out my page. Subscribe. Like my videos. Go check out my other videos. I have a couple music videos on my page. More to come. And there's some more just, videos that I made and I'm working on more. So stay tuned because there's more to come. But anyways, back to this story time. So I'm going to tell you about this time, something that I experienced when I was about 18. And it was crazy. I'm like, I was too young to be experiencing this, okay? It was crazy. So, Shady. And if you watch this video, because, we got back cool, like cordial or whatever. Like, this ain't no shade. I mean, it's just story time. It's just tell people what I've been through and how it was. So, anyways, I was dating this guy, right? We was cool. Well, first of all, let me say how I met him. So, this story is crazy. So, I met him at work, looking at an amusement park here, with a Mason, and like, I know what happened. So, I saw him one day over by, at this time it was called the Delirium. I remember I was with my friend, and I was like, oh, he kind of cute. So I'm like, hey, dude, hey, boy with the braids over there, what's your name? What's your number? Yep. I hollered at him, so I guess it's all my fault. But anyways, I got his number. We were texting. I see him at work or whatever. And, we were cool. Like, we were really cool. Like, even after the season was over, when I stopped working there, we still talked. We still text. We talked on the phone. But we were just friends. Nothing serious. But we did talk, like, almost every day. And it was, like, my homie. Like, we were good friends. So, some time goes by. Blah, 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 blah. So, eventually, we start dating. And maybe that was all me for real. But we start dating eventually. And when we start dating, things were going cool. We were cool. We would see each other, I think the first time I saw him, well, not the first time I saw him, but the first time that we, like, actually went up in person, I think I caught the bus out to his house. I really caught the bus out to his house. Oh, my gosh, so crazy. Okay, so, boom, boom, bang, bang. We cool. We chilling. Okay, so we grew close over the years, though. His family is really good people. They're really good people, and still, talk to some of his family today. But, oh, yeah, another story. So, anyways, so one day, I remember after school, I got home, and he was like, he's going to come see me. So, I'm like, okay, cool. So, he called me, and somebody else was in the car with him, like, he's like, where you live at? Somebody in the background laughing. It's a dude. And I'm like, why is somebody laughing in the background? So he finally pulled up to my house or whatever, and they both get out the car. And this guy gets out the car. He's like, you don't remember me? And I'm like, what? I don't remember. He's like, remember we walked you home? I was like, oh my gosh. So this is another crazy story. But anyways, it was my cousin that was with him. And boom, oh man, it was crazy. I didn't even know they knew each other. But yeah, they went to school together. And I gotta tell you how I found out he was my cousin, but that's like for another day. It's crazy, okay? But anyways, okay, so he came to see me or whatever, and my cousin was with him. I'm like, wow, it's crazy. Yeah, some months go by, some time go by, find out that his uncle was married to my aunt. She's my great aunt, but she ain't old. She's just my great aunt. But his uncle was married to my aunt. But we've already been talking for like so long, and it's like, no blood, And then his uncle and my aunt ended up splitting up, but it was like, oh, we went to a family gathering one day. That was probably looking like, that's kind of weird, that's strange. But I mean, we were talking before we even knew that we were cousins. So I mean, we were never cousins. X that, because we ain't cousins. Okay, so we were talking before we even know that that my aunt. We were talking before we knew that his uncle was married to my aunt, that they were married. But hey, things happen. We didn't know. We didn't grow up together. So that happened. So we doing good. Boom boom. Oh, man, I'm in high school. Some girl calling me, like, they wrote me on MySpace, like, that's my sister boyfriend. And I'm like, hold on, wait, what? But that's another story. Like, crazy. It was crazy. I went through a lot. This was like when I was 17. And then when I turned 18, okay, I think this was like the same year I graduated. This was 2009. Okay, so this is the point of the story. I've been talking for 6 minutes, but this is 2009, and I don't know what's going on. This was in September. We talking. Actually, we weren't talking. I don't know what was going on, but I didn't hear from him like that whole day. And I'm like, where the heck is this dude at? Like, why he texting me? Well, I know he said he just got a new job or whatever, so he might be working. Maybe that's what it is. I'm 18, 2009. It's probably like 11 o'clock finally. He texts me like, yeah, what's up? And I'm like, hey, like, what's going on? So he like, I got something to tell you. And I'm like, you got something to tell me? Now at this point, I know this was like September 20th, because I remember this like the back of my, I was on my September 20th. Maybe not, but it was sometime in September. It was like literally a year after because we had start talking in September, okay, the previous year. And then, yeah, so this was like a year after we've been together. Okay, so anyways, I'm like, what? Like, my intuition was telling me something like, I already know what it is. Can you guess it? Guess. I already knew what it was. I don't know how I knew, because I didn't suspect anything, but something just told me like, oh, you know what it is. I was like, what? You got a baby? And he was like, yeah. Okay, I think he was texting at this point. And I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, so, if the baby was already born and was like, 1 or something, like, or maybe some months, I'd be like, oh, that's cool, because, it happened while we was together. Like, so he was like, no, I said, so how old is the baby? And he's like, 6 months. And I was like, okay, so is she 6 months or is the baby 6 months? Because if she's 6 months, then, then it still would have happened while we were talking. But anyways, so I'm like, is she 6 months? He like, what you think? Like, I remember the whole conversation. And this was like 11 years ago. That's 11 years ago. 2000. This was 11 years ago we had this conversation. Just about 10 and a half years ago. We had this conversation and I remember it. He said, what you think? I'm like, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Like, is she 6 months? Because maybe we could work on this. Or, is the baby 6 months or what's going on? And he was like, she's 6 months. And I'm like, oh, shoot. My heart dropped. Like, it was like, it just fell to the bottom of my stomach. I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, I spent so much time with this dude. And I really, like we knew each other for a while. Like, we did know each other for a minute. And then for that to happen, I was just salty. Like, I was just like, dang, you got a baby on the way. And we've been talking, we've been kicking it. We went to prom together. And, like, I've been around your family and all this and that. And I thought we was, like, I really, I don't know what I thought, but that was, like, my first real relationship. And that was my first real relationship, because that was the first real situation I've ever been in. I haven't been in a situation like that ever since. But man, gonna think about it, like, all the feelings just come back. Like, man, I was just like, and when his friends told me, like, okay, now his friend, he was my friend too, but God rest his soul. He didn't tell me what was going on. He just told me that something was going on and I was going to be hurt soon. I'm like, why am I going to be hurt? Me being stupid. I brought it up to him like, what's going on? Like, what he talking about? He's like, man, what you mean we talking about? They ended up falling out. I don't know if it was over there or something else, but they ended up falling out. But it was still my friend though. He was cool. So I'm like, this is crazy. So, yeah, I was still talking to him. No lie, I was still talking to him. Because it was just like so hard to just be like, I'm done. Like, I just couldn't just be like, oh, I'm done with this. Like, cause we were talking for a long time. Like, we were probably together for like about a year and a half. Wait, what, a year and a half? Or was it like when we broke up? I don't know, but we was together for, well, anyways, yeah, it was messed up. So, we still talking or whatever. We still hanging out. Ain't nothing really changed. Like, I didn't change. Like, he didn't change. I would have thought that he would have changed a little bit. Try to, how somebody do something and then they just like try to kiss up to you or make up to you. But, it don't matter. It ain't what it's about today. So, we talking. Okay. The due date coming. Man, I remember this day too. I remember this day. I had this get together at my house for my birthday. So my birthday is on the 3rd. I'll be turning up. Anyways, my friends are over at my house and we were chilling. I think it was that I had something that weekend. So that day, he called me. He called me while he was at the hospital and was like, the baby here. And I was just like, my heart sank again. I was like, I mean, you want to be happy for him, but then again, it's like, dang, like, being happy for you, like, it's just, like, okay, I want you to be happy, but, like, for me, like, it's different. Like, it's like, because of the way things happen, like, it was just like, it hurt me. Like, it was just kind of, it was too much for me. Like, I'm 18. I just turned 19 that year. So I was 19 and I was just like, I was depressed. I was really, I don't know how to explain it. Cause I want to make it seem like I wasn't happy for nobody. Like, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Like, I'm happy for you. I don't wish to take none of that away from you. So I'm not about to be, like, all mad at you, like, why you call me? I didn't do that. Like, I didn't do that. I was like, oh, okay, like, he just called me and let me know. But at the same time, I was just like, he was excited. So I'm like, and to this day, he's a great father. But still, that stuff just stuck with me. Like, it's like, dang, I don't know what it's gonna take. Well, I don't feel this. I don't know. Whatever. But it was just so crazy though. And even after that, like, I tried to still, keep things going and try to make things work. Like, maybe we can get past this. I'm so young though. Like, what do I know about this? I don't know nothing about this. But I guess I was trying to know about it. But at some point, it just felt like he was living like 2 different lives. And then he had somebody in his ear. I didn't know who it was. It was this girl. I don't even know who she is, but she said I wrote her. I've been telling everybody this story. Like, this girl telling me I wrote. Like, that's what made it be over, because this girl telling him and I'm writing her on Facebook about him, I guess. Like, I don't know. But at this point, I'm just like, you know what? And he believed in her. Did she show you a message? No. But he believed her. So I'm like, you know what? Okay. I ain't do nothing wrong here. I gotta go. Like, I'm good. Like, I ain't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, he believed her and we stopped talking. And, we talked since then, and he always like, man, that girl, she was crazy. I was telling me that you was right here. I'm like, yeah, go figure. She was crazy. Like, she was crazy, because things didn't even have to be over like that, And then on to my next story, because that story crazy. Right after that, I was just like, you know what? I thought something was gonna happen with. Listen, after that, I was just like, okay, and then I had found a confidant, like my friend that I knew, and we were hanging out, kicking it. We like the same thing. We both like music, and we both like music. So I used to go to the studio with him, making his little, music and stuff. Anyways, that's for another day. I'm not getting into that today, but yeah, it's crazy. He had a baby, and I wish him the best, and him and the baby, and his family, and he he's a good dude. He's a great dude, but I guess that was just, he was young, and it just wasn't time for us. So anywho's, you guys be looking out for more stories, because I got them coming. Be looking out for more story time, because I got them coming. So make sure, again, you subscribe, you hit that like button. If you want to share this, you share it. And if you know who I'm talking about, shh, I'm just playing. But if you watch this video, ain't no hate or nothing. I love still. Just wanted to share my story, because it's my life, and I'm gonna be sharing more. So y'all stay tuned. Peace.